Hello there and welcome to this society event. Today we're starting around on a par 4. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way. Great swing. And this one's about 165 yards out. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, third shot. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, it's getting there. Starting the day at even par here. Good to see. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Okay, second shot here on the second. This one's heading a bit right. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Oh, come on, come on. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. And with that, we will move on to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. And here's a 13-footer. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. So far, so good. That's gonna work. And you're 1 over par currently. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. I think this one's going left to right. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Smart shot. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. This putt to take you down to 1 over. And a downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Oh, okay, you've got this one for par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Okay, 6th hole, par 5. Here it comes. Have a good tee shot. Well, you made good contact with that one. This approaches into an elevated green. The approach heading right. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Good shot. This one's a 7-footer. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Wind is blowing left to right. Okay, about 105 left to go. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Oh, almost hold it. Here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, come on, ball. And this for the double bogey. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And this one's about 130 yards away. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Well judged on that one. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. This could be tough. This one breaks left, but then it also, after that, breaks to the right. This one's looking decent. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, give it a tap. All right, let's move on to the next. Currently 3 over par for the day. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. This one could end in the rough. All right, second shot on the 10th. All right, 38 feet to the cup. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh, oh man. And you've got this left over for par. Okay, 3 over par for you. And the 11th hole is a par 5. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. This is out of the second cut here. Nicely done. This one's around 135 yards out. Heading to the deep stuff here. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here's a 14-foot putt. This one has just a slight break to the right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. This one's for bogey. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. I'm having that. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Four over par for the day. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. We're going to have to be real careful with this. It's deep into this rough. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Oh, that's too bad. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And that's 4 over for you. And here we go on hole number 14. Good job. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And if you sink this, you could go down to 3 over par. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, you've got this left for par. Okay, that putt's done. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. It was tidy. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. This approach is heading right at the pin. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, there you go. This one's a 9-footer. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. Going a bit left of the pin, and that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. It's getting there. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Amazing shot, amazing. And I would expect nothing less from you today. Well done. And it's shots like that that prove your worth and also prove the reason you're at that top of the heap today in this event. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And you're 3 over at the moment. Okay, we have a par 5 here on the 18th. Have a good tee shot. Drive's looking good. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. It's setting up for your 4th stroke here. Good job with that chip shot. And here's a putt for a final score of 74 here today. And with that, you will seal your round with a bogey putt. And at the end of the day, you'll post a +4 on the scorecard. And with that, I will let you go here. I'm going to head over to the clubhouse and see what I can wrangle up for some food. See you next time.